Okay, I'm now going to show you how to make the tassel for the cattail scarf. So first we're going to, I have a 4-inch little book here. It's got a little 1/2 inch width, but that's okay. So I've got it 4 inches and I'm going to wrap 20 times, and I've started down here so that that can be part of the wrap, or the, you know, the tail of the tassel. So 1, 2, extend that yarn some, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, extend more yarn, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, then I'm going to cut at the bottom. Oh, come on. Hold it. Cut it. And then I'm going to cut here in the middle at the bottom. Okay, there's, and then I'm going to take the middle and I'm going to hold the middle in half like this. Then I'm going to take the end and I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail and, yeah, take about a 10-inch, it'll be easier if I cut it, so we'll take about a 10-inch piece. And so I'm going to wrap it several times right around the middle and then tie it. Okay, so that, tie it again. Okay, now I want those ends left out, and then I'm going to, you know, kind of nicely look at my folds and comb them out, and I want to leave about 1 inch there, and I want another little length. I'll take another about 10 inches and have another little length that, again, I want to leave a tail, and I'm gonna, about 1 inch down, I'm gonna wrap again. This is gonna make the head of the tassel. I'm gonna wrap a few times. This end a little longer. Okay, so I've wrapped that. Now I have to get my tapestry needle. So with my tapestry needle, I'm going to take where I just wrapped, and I'm going to take the end, each end, and I'm going to put that through there, and I'm going to go up through the middle of the head with that tail, and back down the tail, and just leave that and do it snug. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. I've grabbed that tail that I wrapped around to make the head. I'm going to poke it up through the head underneath what I wrapped, and then back down and just let it hang. There we go. Now here's our little tassel. It's all ready to go. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to, okay, now I see that my knot here got, see how loose that got? Well, I don't want that. So I'm going to untie that knot and snug that up a lot closer and tie that again. Okay. Now I don't need that much length, so I'm gonna just cut that off, what, about 2 inches? And I am going to again take my tapestry needle, and if you can wait and cut it off. I mean, maybe I got it a little short to do this. So I have that, see, around my hand, the top that I tied, and I have it in the tapestry needle, and I'm going to start, bring it to the very tail. Now we haven't blocked this yet, so I'm going to have to open this up And then I want to bring it to the very, very tip of the tail and poke my tapestry needle in through there and bring my actually I think I only want to do one of those tails. Let me do that again. Let's do one of those tails because we're going to tie this. I forgot that I tie this. I'm going to do one of those tails, slip it, again, open this back up, and then I've poked that through there, through the very tip. Now I'm going to tie those two ends again. And so here we go. We're going to tie that on there. There I go. Tie it tight. I'm going to tie it again. And then when I'm all done, I'm going to just trim these little guys so they're all even. And they're about 3 inches. And you know, you can mess with that. Maybe you don't want the knot there in between, or you do that however you want. But that's how I did it. And 1, 2, 3, I'm going to take about, see how these are uneven at the bottom. I'm gonna take a good ½ inch off. Yeah, that looks better. Even them up a little more. There we go. How are we doing on that? Oh, we still have some stragglers. Yes, we do. And just remember, whatever you've done on this one, you'll want the other one to look the same. Maybe it'll go better if I go like this. You have to comb it. Yeah. A couple more little stragglers here. There, that looks nice. Okay, I've got one more to do. I'm going to weave these ends up into the scarf so they're hidden. I'll have an end in the middle where I attach the new ball of yarn. I'll have the other tassel to do, and then I'm going to thread I will wash it like the pattern says, and then I will use my blocking wires, or however you like to block, but I will block it so that I block it out into the shape that it is supposed to be. And then it'll be ready to wear. So there you go, folks. That's the very end of how you do the cattail scarf with its little tassel.